when you've been in fight or flight mode for so long because you're trying to protect yourself from whether that's low vibing energies or certain energies and spirits that's trying to come against you to distract you from your path of purpose, that becomes tiring. Because when you're in fight or flight mode, you have a certain perception where you perceive things to go negative. It'll get to the point where every outcome in your mind will end in a negative way because that's what you're used to. But one day, you'll get to a point where you're just tired. The burden is becoming a bit heavy. Your manifestations can be pouring in, but you won't even see it because you're stuck in fight or flight mode. It gets tiring to the point where you'll surrender. And that is the point that the universe is waiting on you to get to, so that you will be free enough to allow those manifestations to pour in, and you will be able to see them when they come in rather than seeing what's really not there because you're so busy trying to protect yourself. Once you surrender, that's like the most freeing feeling ever. It's like, if it is, it is. If it ain't, it ain't. And that's the kind of mindset you have to have, because if you hold on to every little thing and try to fight every little battle, you're going to be a tired little soul. I'm telling you. Now, don't get me wrong. There are going to be battles. As long as we live, there are going to be spiritual battles. We're in a spiritual warfare. You have to choose your battles wisely and understand that sometimes things don't play out the way we expect them to. I made a video about this a couple days ago, but I wanted to elaborate more on that because I've just noticed something today personally where I have a good thing going, but I was allowing low vibrating energies around me to distract me from that. Whereas I went into fight or flight mode, and I now realize, hey, you about to mess it up for yourself if you don't straighten up and accept what's happening in front of you rather than what a hater is trying to tell you or the lies that a hater is trying to spread about you. Focus on what really matters. You can have someone handing you something that you've been praying for, but if you are so busy worrying about what a hater has to say, you probably wouldn't even believe it. You probably would, oh, they're just using me, or this is not real. They're going to want something in return, or what's the catch? You know, look at what's happening in front of you. If you come to a point where you're questioning something that's being given to you, talk to the universe about it. Your spirit guides and ancestors will show you. But don't let someone who you know isn't happy for you to distract you off your path. That is their goal. Let go of being in fight or flight mode. Some things are out of your control, and it's meant to be that way. Because if you had control over it, you'll mess it up. Because sometimes we can overthink ourselves out of good situations. We can second guess ourselves out of good situations. That's how you self-sabotage. So I just wanted to share that message. I hope y'all have a good Tuesday. Peace.